I'm Shammi from Karnataka, India. I come from India. I have been born and brought up in city area, city-based area, Mysore, and my family was a very joint family, very orthodox family. My mother was brought up with the Britishers in the boarding house. My father was a very simple man. Ours was a very small, simple family, medium class family, and they have given us a good education, basic convent education from the beginning itself. So I was exposed to little of English, foreigners, foreign teachers, sisters and nuns, everything. Immediately after my graduation, there was a need in the mission hospital. Mission hospital is a hospital run by the Christians, and they wanted a good accountant, good and sincere accountant, because previous years they had lot of manipulation in the funds. So one of our reverend pastor, he recommended me to take up that job. So immediately after my BCom, I got that job, and I worked there for 3.5 years, where I was able to see a lot of sufferings, pain, and people with need. They were in need for helping hand. And but I was not exposed to other side of the world, because my family was very orthodox family, my mother. So when I started working, I could see and meet lot of people, suffering, everything. Then I decided, that was the first time I decided, when I saw people dying, that I should be useful to the people when I live in this earth, because life is very short, I thought. Even that's the time they started looking for a boy. Then I decided, even if I get married to any man, I should be useful to him. Otherwise, no point in getting married like this. Then later I found my husband, who was working for the Adivasis in the Coor district of Karnataka state itself. Then, though I got married, it took a long time for me to understand and digest what he's doing. It was not an easy task, an easy thing for me to understand. And just by telling that I'm committed, I'm given myself to the work, was not sufficient for me. Slowly it took more than maybe 10 years for me to understand and involve myself what he is doing. In the meantime, I had another goal where I had to change the minds of the people in my community and my family also, because everybody in my family are very sophisticated with government employments, and they doesn't know what is social work, what is the NGO concept and all. So I was also parallelly doing the work, orienting them and exposing the realities of the life in the family. At the same time, I was trying to learn what I could learn from my husband and other NGOs also. Then slowly involved myself in that work NGO. Then I really felt that there is a need for a change, not only in the community, in myself also. So I started to involve myself mostly with the women and children, and helping them to solve their problems, and also involving directly with the court's activities. And I also got a lot of exposures and studies to change myself and involve myself in this community work. And there are so many cases where I thought that why should I work this? Because I was with other background, like I had done my BCom and LLB, so still I thought I should continue my studies and develop my in this field, social work field. So after my third son, I started doing my post-graduation in sociology. I did my sociology, sociology, social community development and things. Then slowly I thought I can contribute to the people. There are lot of political pressures for me, where I thought that we should not continue in this work. But still there was challenges for us to continue, because the sufferings what we could see was, we were not able to solve the problem. So we were trying to solve the problem also. And now in future also, I don't say that we have done everything and we can do everything. We are trying to see that people will equip themselves to solve their problems. So we are trying to teach them also. We also should learn other alternatives to see how best we can help to these people. because funds also is another problem when we had a political pressure, a lot of political pressure we underwent. That was the time. But still there was no fund for 5 years, but still we continued our work. We didn't stop our work. That was the time where we got more courage, and we thought that we are able to pass through that days. And now slowly we are again coming back up. So our ultimate thing is to see that people will become stronger and not the organizations. So we want to see that people will get more and more education and seek their rights or take their rights over there to have some dignity in this world. Thank you.